The 2024 Lok Sabha elections in Karnataka are over, and there's been a lot of debate about EVMs, that is, electronic voting machines. Some political leaders like Rahul Gandhi have raised concerns about manipulation and vote chori. But a recent survey shows a very different story. Most voters actually trust the system. So today we are going to break down what the survey found and how people really voted, and why this matters for Indian democracy. The survey that revealed the truth. Now let's start with the survey itself. It is called Evaluation of Headline Survey of Knowledge, Attitude and Practice, that is CAP, of citizens, conducted by the Karnataka Monitoring and Evaluation Authority under the Chief Electoral Officer. It covered around 5,100 people across 102 assembly constituencies in 4 divisions, including Bengaluru, Mysuru, Belagavi and Kalaburagi. And the purpose? 3 things. Check if voters trust EVMs, see how many people actually participated, and measure how effective voter education programs like SWEEP really are. And how much do voters trust EVMs? Well, here is the key finding. That is 83.61% of respondents trust EVMs and nearly 70% agree that they give accurate results. Regionally, Kalaburagi had the highest trust, followed by Mysuru and Belagavi. Bengaluru had the lowest proportion of strong trust, but most voters still believed in the machines. So even in areas where politicians claimed vote chori was happening, the majority of people had confidence in EVMs. This is a huge deal because it shows that public trust doesn't always match political narratives. And how politicians reacted unsurprisingly. Well, the survey triggered strong reactions. The BJP celebrated it as proof that Karnataka voters trust democracy and called it a slap on the face of Congress. Meanwhile, Congress leaders reminded everyone that this survey was conducted by the Election Commission, not the state government, and asked that why BJP ignored alleged irregularities in constituencies like Alanth. What was the takeaway? Numbers speak louder than political claims, and the survey gave a clear and data-backed picture of voter trust. People actually voted, and how? Now let's take participation. 95.75% of respondents reported voting. And EPIC possession, that is epic possession, was nearly universal at 99%. Awareness of voter list was high, around 85%, but many voters were still unclear about online registration, home voting or grievance mechanisms. And all this shows that while people are engaged and want to vote, there is still a need for better voter education. SWEEP, the secret behind awareness. SWEEP, the Election Commission's Systematic Voters Education and Electoral Participation Program, played a massive role here. Launched in 2009, it focuses on first-time voters, women, youth and marginalized communities. Thanks to SWEEP, Karnataka's voter turnout rose from 68.81% in 2019 to 71.98% in 2024. Door-to-door campaigns and booth-level officer visits were most effective, while digital platforms reached fewer people. Sometimes human interaction beats technology, especially in rural areas. And what are the challenges still remain? Well, rural voters generally trusted the system, but urban youth were a bit skeptical. Persons with disabilities knew about postal ballots but faced infrastructure challenges. Awareness gaps persisted among marginalized groups, so while trust and turnout are high, inclusion, digital literacy and accessibility remain key challenges. And why does it even matter? To wrap up, Karnataka voters show strong confidence in EVMs and the democratic process. High participation, trust, and effective voter education prove that democracy works when people believe in it. Challenges remain, but continuous education and outreach will make the system even stronger. So next time someone questions EVMs, remember, the numbers don't lie, and in Karnataka, people clearly trust their vote. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.